Principle of potentiometer, comparison by individual method, meter bridge,
Yes.
yes, Wheatstone bridge, meter bridge, and Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law. Two small part more I am doing theory, then I will start with MCQ so that you get idea of application. Comparison of two cells by sum and difference method. Comparison of two cell by sum and difference method using potentiometer. Using potentiometer. Sum means addition, difference means subtraction. So whenever sum, then we say two cells assists each other. And difference means two cells oppose each other. Suppose this is positive terminal, negative terminal, a cell of EMF E1. Current flows from positive to negative, so I can say current will go in the left side. Second battery is also connected in such a way that current goes in left side. That means current from the two battery will add, hence EMF will be addition. So when negative terminal is connected to positive terminal, then we say two cells assist each other and resultant EMF will be E1 plus E2. But if negative are connected together, then current will be in opposite direction. Hence the two cell will oppose each other. If we assume EMF is greater than E2, then resultant is E1 minus E2, where E1 is greater than E2. So in simple logic, current in same direction, EMF total is addition, in opposite direction subtraction, or opposite terminal connected together then assist, same terminal connected together then oppose each other. Write this heading, draw this much diagram. So assist means add, oppose means subtract. Unlike terminal together, we say assist. Like terminal together, then oppose. Completed this? Two cell assist each other, then unlike terminal, oppose each other.
Yes,
Then
sir.
I'm clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now just see circuit diagram to study sum and difference method. A potentiometer wire AC has area of cross section A, specific resistance rho, length L, stretched on a wooden board. A battery of EMF E, plug key K, rheostat RH are connected in series across wire AC to send constant current I. Positive terminal of the battery of EMF E1 is connected to end A. Negative terminal is connected to terminal Q1 of reversing key P1 Q1 R1 S1. S1 is connected to one end of galvanometer, other end of galvanometer is connected to jockey, which can slide on wire AC. A battery of EMF E2 is connected across P1 R1. Now if you look carefully, negative should get connected to positive. So if I join this P1 Q1 and R1 S1, so a minus goes to connection of plus. So is it assisting each other? When P1 Q1 and R1 S1 are joined together, are they assisting each other? Just check. Assisting मतलब माइनस प्लस साथ में, तो ये माइनस इधर से स्टार्ट किया Q1 P1, इसको बोलते हैं जंपिंग ऑफ वायर to plus, so minus is getting connected to plus, that means cell assist each other. Then cells assist each other. So now by sliding jockey, if null point is obtained, then total voltage is E1 plus E2 getting balanced on length L1. E1 plus E2 equals to KL1. But when P1 S1, Q1 R1 are joined together, then I can see minus from Q1 gets connected to R1, which is negative. Minus minus connected together, cells oppose each other. So when P1 S1 and Q1 R1 are connected together, then cells oppose each other. Then cells oppose each other. Therefore, resultant EMF will be E1 minus E2. This will be balanced with length L2. This is balanced at point Q having length L2. Now, if we divide equation 1 by 2, we get E1 plus E2 upon E1 minus E2 equals to L1 upon L2 by property of componendo and dividendo, we get E1 plus E2 plus E1 minus E2 upon E1 plus E2, then minus denominator will become minus E1 minus minus plus E2 is L1 plus L2 upon L1 minus L2 plus E2 minus E2 plus E1 minus E1 cancel. So 2E1 upon 2E2 equals to L1 plus L2 upon L1 minus L2. So E1 upon E2 is sum upon difference of length. So this is called sum and difference method, by which we can compare the EMF of two cells. So whenever you read the sum, it is given two cells assist each other. Then E1 plus E2 is balanced against length L1. When opposed, then E1 minus E2 is balanced against length L2. So if length is given, then directly you say E1 upon E2 is L1 upon L2. L1 plus L2 upon L1 minus L2. EMF given for assisting, then E1 plus E2 upon E1 minus E2. So just draw this diagram and complete till this end. We don't have derivation, but we have to understand sometimes they give circuit diagram in this chapter. And by looking at the connection, we should know assist or oppose position. Opposite terminal, then oppose, opposite terminal minus with plus, then assist, minus minus together, then oppose. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Just one last part, internal resistance. Then we'll start MCQ so that you get confidence again. Suppose this is battery of EMF 10 volt, having internal resistance 1 ohm. If I connect here voltmeter, how much it will record if I connect voltmeter here? between this point P and Q, if I connect voltmeter, how much it will record? Any idea? 10 or more than 10 or less than 10? This voltmeter will record what voltage? Voltmeter records exactly 10 volt, that is voltage between these 2 points, because किसी को भी connected नहीं है. But when you connect here one resistance, suppose 9 ohm, then total current flowing in the circuit will be total voltage 10 upon total resistance 10 equal to 1 ampere. So this 1 ampere flowing through this will give potential of 9 volt between these 2 point P and Q. Then it will record 9 volt. That means when battery is supplying current, then terminal voltage means voltage across external resistors, is less than EMF. But when it is not supplying the current, that means when there is no circuit connected, khali battery, no supplying current, then EMF is same as terminal voltage. So if battery supplies current, then EMF is greater than terminal. Neither supplies nor drawn, both are same to same. I'm showing you 3 circuits again. A resistor R is connected across battery of EMF E with internal resistance small r. I is the current flowing through the circuit. V is terminal voltage across resistance R. So we can say battery E is giving voltage V plus voltage across I into small r. So in this case, we can clearly say E is greater than V. So E is greater than V when battery is supplying the current. E greater than V when battery supplies current. If battery neither supplies nor draws the current, neither supplies nor draws the current, then I will be 0. So since E is V plus IR, it will become E is V plus 0R, E equals to V. That means when battery supplies current, uska voltage external se zyada, neither supplies nor drawn, terminal voltage and EMF are taken same to same. Complete this much. When battery supplies current, EMF is greater, neither supplies nor draws, then E is equal to V. Written till end?
No, sir.
Complete then, say.
Done.
हम लोग जब मोबाइल चार्ज करते हैं तो अपना मोबाइल वोल्टेज देता है क्या मोबाइल वोल्टेज लेता है बाहर वाले से? जब मोबाइल चार्ज करते हैं हम लोग तो मोबाइल का जो बैटरी है वो करंट लेगा क्या करंट देगा?
लेगा.
उस टाइम पे वो करंट लेगा. तो ये अपना चार्जर है सपोज, whose voltage is V. Now charger will supply the current I to the battery. That means when battery is getting charged, then it will not give the current, it will take the current. अभी आपको समझेगा कैसा डायग्राम में चार्जिंग है क्या डिस्चार्जिंग. If current is coming towards positive तो ये चार्ज हो रहा है, current is moving out of positive तो डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है. So now I can say बाहर वाला बैटरी को दे रहा है वोल्टेज प्लस उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस को भी दे रहा है वोल्टेज. इन दैट केस E विल बी V माइनस IR. मतलब जब ये पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल से करंट निकलेगा तो E V प्लस IR होएगा. इसके अंदर अगर करंट आएगा तो V माइनस IR होएगा. So when E is V minus something, that means E is less than V. So you have to remember these three cases. Battery is giving current, E is greater. Taking current, E is smaller. Neither giving nor taking, then both are equal. So third case, draw diagram and come till E less than V. Yes, done.
Yes, sir.
अभी एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डेरिवेशन टू डिटरमाइन इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस मुझे लग रहा है इस साल एक सब इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस पे आ सकता है। टू डिटरमाइन internal resistance of cell using potentiometer. To determine internal resistance of cell using potentiometer. Consider potentiometer wire AC having uniform area of cross section A, specific resistance rho, length L, stretched on a wooden board. Battery of EMF E, plug key K, rheostat RH are connected in series to send constant current I. Positive terminal of the battery of EMF E1 is connected to end A, whose internal resistance R is to be determined. Negative terminal is connected to one end of galvanometer. Other end of galvanometer is connected to jockey, which can slide over wire AC. A shunt resistance of known value along with plug key K1 is connected across battery of EMF E1. Initially keeping plug key K1 open. K1 open रखा तो इसमें से कुछ भी करंट नहीं जाएगा. And sliding jockey, null point P is obtained. L1 be the distance of null point P from end A. Therefore, E1 is K times L1, equation 1. When plug key K1 is inserted, then battery of EMF E1 supplies current I1 to external resistance R. Hence, the terminal voltage will reduce to voltage V. मतलब अभी ये पॉइंट इधर दोनों के बीच में, सपोज आई कॉल दिस एज एक्स एंड वाई, वोल्टेज E1 नहीं होएगा, it will be terminal voltage V, which is voltage across that resistance R. Now by sliding jockey, null point Q is obtained, L2 be the distance. So V is balanced with KL2. पहले देखो एक्स वाई के अक्रॉस में बैटरी का वोल्टेज E1 था, क्योंकि वो दे भी नहीं रहा था करंट, ले भी नहीं रहा था. जैसे ही शंट कनेक्ट किया, ये आर को करंट देना चालू किया I1 का, तो उसका वोल्टेज E1 से V हो गया, which is less than E1. Now V means by Ohm's law IR is KL2. I means battery voltage upon total resistance by Ohm's law. I is V by R into R equals to KL2 dividing 1 by 2. We get E1 upon E1 R plus R into R equals to L1 by L2. E1 cancel. So R plus R, this goes up, upon R, L1 by L2. So R upon R plus capital R upon capital R is L1 upon L2. This will get cancelled. So R by R plus 1 is L1 upon L2. So R by R is L1 upon L2 minus 1. That means small r is capital R L1 upon L2 minus 1. So using this formula, we can determine internal resistance of the cell. Very, very important question. I feel that this year they may ask one MCQ based on this internal resistance. तो थोड़ा इसमें यह भी याद रखना, L1 means balancing length when shunt was not connected, and L2 is length when shunt was connected. Everybody has understood concept? Hello, any doubt? Hello? Okay, please draw the diagram and complete till end. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Now open the PDF which I have sent you. Come to sum number 41. Can you see? Sum number 41 in that PDF. First all potentiometer wala sum I am doing. So coming to 41. When a balance point, can everybody see, read that? When a balance point, current electricity, page number 27. Just come to that page number 27. When a balance point is obtained in a potentiometer for finding internal resistance of a cell. Can you see that? Hello, you can see that when a balance point.
Sir, question number?
Number 41, page number 27.
Yes, sir.
क्वेश्चन ऐसा है देखो, when a balance point is obtained in a potentiometer to determine internal resistance, the current through the potentiometer wire is due to, अभी करंट थ्रू ये पोटेंशियोमीटर वायर थ्रू मेन बैटरी होता है ना हमेशा, मेन बैटरी, तो ये बैटरी का नाम, इसको मेन बैटरी भी बोलते हैं। बैलेंस छोड़ के जो भी नाम आया वो इसका ही है, ड्राइविंग सेल, मेन सेल, एक्यूमुलेटर, सेल इन सीरीज, ऑक्सिलरी सेल, बैलेंस छोड़ के जो भी नाम आया वो सप्लाई करता है करंट इन पोटेंशियोमीटर। तो बोला करंट थ्रू द पोटेंशियोमीटर is due to cell whose internal resistance determined, no, it is due to auxiliary battery, that is B. 42, the EMF E of battery is balanced by potential difference across 75 centimeter of wire. EMF E of the battery is balanced. बैलेंस वर्ड दिखा तो मैं बैटरी को E1 बोलूंगा, दो बार बैलेंस दिखा तो एक को E1 दूसरे को E2 बोलूंगा। तो बैलेंस, the EMF E of battery is balanced, that means this E1 is E is balanced at length of 75 centimeter. For standard cell of EMF 1.02 volt, balance point is at 50 centimeter. Then what is E? So for same potentiometer wire, E1 upon E2 is L1 by L2. E1 is E, E2 is 1.02. L1 75, L2 50. 25 into 2, 25 into 3. Therefore, E is 1.02 into 3 upon 2, which will be 0.51 into 3. Therefore, E equals to 1.53 volt. 1.53 volt, which is nothing but option C. बैलेंस छोड़ के जो भी नाम आया वो मेन सेल, बैलेंस आया तो उसको नाम दे देना आप E1, दो बार बैलेंस आया तो एक E1 दूसरा E2। Completed? Yes, completed the sum.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 44. The resistance per unit length. R means resistance upon length is called per unit length is 1 ohm per meter. A Leclanche cell of 1.45 volt is balanced नाम दिया है तो मैं इसको E1 बोलूंगा. Against length 2.9 meter. Current through the wire is how much? E1 is KL1 by principle of potentiometer. K का मतलब potential gradient which is voltage upon length of potentiometer. P means we know I into R upon L into L1. Now E1 is 1.45. I we have to calculate. R by L is given 1 and balancing length 2.9 meter. So I is 1.45 upon 2.9. That is nothing but 1.45 into 2. So I is 0.5 ampere. Option C. I 0.5 ampere. Once you complete, please tell.
Done, sir.
Who is telling this send PDF? Hello? Hina?
Yes, sir.
You are telling send PDF. How many times to send? You don't have PDF?
ग्रुप पे चेक करी, ग्रुप पे है नहीं इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक के.
हाँ तो उस पे ही तो है, उधर से बोल रहा हूँ जो बाकी बच्चे भी सुन रहे हैं. आप तभी नहीं सो रहे थे क्या तभी? ग्रुप पे ही तो है ना. आपने डिलीट कर दिया तो मैं फिर से भेजता हूँ. ग्रुप पे ये देखो, चेक करो. नहीं मिल रहा है क्या? फिर से भेजो.
February 13.
हाँ तो आपके पास है क्या? नहीं है अभी? नहीं है तो फिर से भेजता हूँ. और है तो वही देखो, फिर से क्यों भेजू ना फिर. मिला? मिला क्या? फिर से भेजो? फास्ट फास्ट बोलो, आप कम्युनिकेट भी नहीं करते हो आप लोग। क्या हुआ, मिला क्या नहीं? चले मूव है?
Yes, sir.
हिना मिला आपको?
Yes.
तो फिर क्यों वापस मांग रहे थे? तो हर चीज एकदम सामने चाहिए, आंख का थोड़ा तो स्ट्रगल करो। पीछे स्क्रॉल करते तो अपने आप मिलता। नेक्स्ट सम नंबर 44। EMF and internal resistance of cell. EMF and internal resistance of cell are 1.1 volt and 0.5 volt respectively. The EMF balances against 220 centimeter on drawing current X from the cell. जब ये करंट खींचता है तो that balancing length reduces to 200 centimeter. Then what is value of current X? This is internal resistance given. So internal resistance is capital R, L1 upon L2 minus 1. L1 is balancing length when it is not drawing the current, and L2 is balancing length when it is drawing the current. So ये 0.5 equals to R into 220 upon 200 minus 1, 2 into 11, 2 into 10. 0.5 is R into 11 minus 10 upon 10. So 0.5 into 10 is R into 1. Therefore, R equals to 5 ohm. We want current. Current through battery is EMF of battery upon total resistance. EMF is 1.1. 0.5 is internal plus 5 is that external resistance which we got by calculation. So 1.1 upon 5.5. 11 into 5 is 55. 0.2 ampere is the current flowing through that circuit. Very important now. तो important क्या, बहुत बार स्टेटमेंट क्लिक नहीं होता, इसलिए इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो बैलेंस वर्ड आया, मैंने E1 नाम दे दिया। E1 हो गया, उसका इंटरनल हो गया, बैलेंस लेंथ हो गया जब वो करंट नहीं दे रहा था, L2 बैलेंस लेंथ जब भी करंट देने लगा। तो करंट जब भी देने लगा तो करंट कितना दिया वो पूछा है। Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next is theoretical. All theoretical are dangerous. Select the wrong statement. Potentiometer is constant voltage device. Is it correct? Or
No.
correct. That itself is answer. It is constant current device, not
Current.
constant voltage. So 45th is wrong. A is wrong. 45 wrong statement is A. 46. A steady potential difference is applied to potentiometer wire. The EMF of cell balances against length of 120 centimeter of wire. When cell is shunted by wire of resistance 10 ohm, then balance point is obtained at 100 centimeter from high potential end. Then what is internal resistance? The easiest sum. So internal resistance is shunt resistance R, L1 upon L2 minus 1. 10 into 120 upon 100 minus 1. 10 into 120 minus 100 upon 100. That is 10 into 20 upon 100. 120 cancel equals to 2 ohm. 2 ohm option A. 47. The potentiometer wire of length 100 centimeter, wire's length I am writing capital L, has resistance of, what I say, potentiometer wire of length has resistance of 10 ohm. It is connected in series with an external resistance. It is connected in series with external resistance and cell of EMF 2 volt. Negligible internal resistance. This is suppose external resistance, no internal resistance. R is 0. A source of EMF of 10 millivolt is balanced. So I will call that as E1. This is 10 millivolt. I will call this as E1. Is balanced against length of 40 centimeter. Gets balanced against length of 40 centimeter. What is that external resistance? First question have you followed with information which I have written? Because if you have not followed question, then you cannot solve. Everybody has followed. Read and see data what I have written. Is properly interpreted by you. Perfectly समझा पूरा data. Now ये E1 is balanced against L1. So I'm starting from that. E1 is KL1. E1 दिया है, L1 दिया है, इससे इधर से स्टार्ट किया. E1 is KL1. K का मतलब potential gradient. So total voltage upon length L1. V मतलब current into resistance of this wire. ये V मतलब इसका voltage, ये wire का. So current through this wire, उसका resistance into L upon L into L1. Now I is battery का voltage upon total resistance, मतलब internal plus external plus wire into R by L L1. Now I'm putting the values. E1 is 10 millivolt. Multiply with 10 raised to minus 3 becomes volt. E is 2. Internal resistance 0. External I want. Wire resistance 10 into 10 upon length 100 centimeter into 40 into 40. So this will be 10 raised to minus 2 equals to कौन सा? हाँ वो मैं आपको जो आपने मुझे भेजा था वही भेज देता हूँ ना, पूरा चाहिए था. जो आपने भेजा था ना वो रिवर्स भेज देता हूँ ना आपको. तो 2 मिनट का काम है, फिर हो जाएगा ना. लेकिन अब उसमें रे और वेव दोनों है. हाँ तो नहीं, जो आपने भेजा है वो तो 2 अलग अलग भेजा है ना. पहला भेजूंगा और रे ऑप्टिक्स रहेगा. तो 1 से लेके 24 तक रे ऑप्टिक्स है, ठीक है, वो कर देना. उसके बाद अपने शीट का कर देना आप. फिर उसके बाद मैं तब तक वेव ऑप्टिक्स का भेज देता हूँ. So 10 raised to minus 2, this 1 0 1 0 here 1 0, this 0 cancel. 2 into 4 is 8 upon RE plus 10. 4 2 is 8, 0 0 cancel, RE plus 10.
790.
Very good, perfect answer. So this is 1 upon 100. अभी आपको आ गया, फिर खुद से कर लिया ना तो आ गया, परफेक्ट है. RE plus 10 equals to 800, RE equal to 790. Beautiful, correct. 790 option B. All of you have tried now? Clear कर दो ये पूरा?
Yes, sir.
48. In a potentiometer experiment, when galvanometer shows no deflection, then no current flows in. Galvanometer is showing no deflection. तो करंट कहां से फ्लो नहीं होता है? जो सेल को हम मापने वाले उधर से नहीं फ्लो होता है ना. दिस इज पोटेंशियोमीटर वायर. ये बैटरी है, प्लग की rheostat. This continuously supplies the current to the potentiometer wire. But in balanced condition, no current flows through this. Here no current flows. तो बोला no current flows through potentiometer wire. Wrong है. No current flows through galvanometer circuit. Correct है. Because the galvanometer होता है. This is the correct one. Followed? 49. Frequently asked question 49. In a potentiometer of 10 wire, 1 wire, 2 wire, 3 wire, 4 wire, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wire. The balance point is obtained on 6th wire. So balance point we get on 6th wire. The battery है, इसका balancing point we are getting on 6th wire. This is the question. We want to shift it to 8th wire. What we should do? The battery which is getting balanced, uska voltage will not change. So E equal to K into L. This will not change. This is constant. So KL is constant, but we are interested in changing length. Hello?
Yes.
We have to increase balancing length. So can I say K should be decreased? ये बात समझा? K should be decreased. K का मतलब V by L should be decreased. उसका ही मतलब IR upon L should be decreased. IR upon L मतलब ये पूरा वायर का लेंथ बढ़ाएंगे तो भी डिक्रीज होएगा. I अगर कम करेंगे तो भी डिक्रीज होएगा. अभी देखते हैं what question they have given. This condition followed. Battery का voltage is not changing, so product will remain same, but balancing length has to be increased, so K should be decreased, V by L should be decreased. That means IR upon L should be decreased. So first option is increase the resistance in main circuit. Main circuit का resistance बढ़ा है तो current कम होगा ना? So A is the correct answer. Because I will decrease by increasing resistance in main circuit. A is correct. So I कम हो गया तो न्यूमरेटर कम हो जाएगा, उसका ही मतलब K कम होएगा, उसका ही मतलब बैलेंसिंग लेंथ ज्यादा. A is correct option. In place of length, sometimes they can say sensitivity is increased, meaning is same. Sensitivity increased, that means balancing length is increased. th we cannot do because diagram is missing. 51 I am doing. In potentiometer for measuring EMF of cell, at null point no current flows through the cell circuit. Main circuit से फ्लो होएगा, सेल सर्किट से नहीं फ्लो होएगा. can I clear this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next sum. If specific resistance of a potentiometer wire, if specific resistance of potentiometer wire is 10 raised to minus 7 ohm meter, current flows through it is 0.1 ampere, and cross-sectional area is 10 raised to minus 6 meters square. What is potential gradient? The potential gradient has two formula, V by L and I rho by area. So I is 0.1, 10 raised to minus 1, rho is 10 raised to minus 7, area 10 raised to minus 6, 10 raised to minus 2 volt per meter. Option A, 10 raised to minus 2 volt per meter. Okay, done.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
That's all for today. Tuesday there will be extra lecture for you all. Evening 9 to 10.